they're going to get that locked in, and EU fans probably not going to be too happy about that. But the fact of the matter is, what would you feel more happy having? Because you're going to be in so much danger if you play something that's low mobility. Just constantly keep that poke running. As Fudge just shoving here, and you can see Sven has made the roam.
Yeah, he's moving up here towards this top lane. Good equalizer placement there from Fudge as the Flame Spitter comes out. Hook is going to land. That's first blood to the Rumble. And Razork not going to be able to do anything here, even with Trimby waiting in the wings, although they are going to go in overly aggressively here. They just look to the least, and they take him down. It is going to be an answering kill. But now Sven...
For the potential aggressive play from Fudge.
And that's happened right now. Oscarinen taking a lot of damage. You can see also we've got a bit of a split fight, but the equalizer has been invested. Let's check out this top lane, see whether the ulti's going to be enough, but no, he just burns down.
Attacking him here between mid and jungle, and he needs to be someone that's getting going here for Fnatic because things have been difficult.
Look at topside though, because they wasted time. Now here's play on Oscarinen again.
Yeah, the equalizer means that it's very difficult to get past it. Interrupted, and Fudge just burns him down. That he was looking for a depth chart angle, but decides not to go for it. Yeah, Grand Entrance is going to come on through. There's a Lee Sin as well, but Blabber is going to answer that with a QE. And now the kick is going to come back. That's the kill onto Sven, as already Fnatic have picked up one, but there's the ulti from M&S, gets into the back line. Trimby is going to quickness him up though, and the Yone has stepped too far. Blabber just
thinks he can re-engage, but Trimby is ready. The R for the charm, the immediate knockup, the ignite goes down, and that sets up for those skill shots to land, but we're watching Oscar. This is becoming, oh no, he's dead.
Yeah, sometimes you think you're going to get away.
Going on, but there's 3 members here. He does have equalizer though, this could be dangerous for them.
Yeah, Ward's going to the brush. And Fudge,
no flash.
They're looking to try and get out of the way. Blabber gets on in here. There's the shockwave onto the Rumble to try and buy some time, but they're now being barbecued by Fudge. The knockup comes through as well. Razork, he is going to bite the dust as well. It's a double kill for Fudge. And the top lane
to the back line. It was like, oh yeah, I'll take this, no problem. But oh great, there's a super low Jax here. I can set up a Sven, and everything they're doing to shut down Fudge is just ended up with them saying it.
I mean, that was so risky. They tried to go on the timing. Equalizer wasn't actually up for a couple seconds when they're looking for that dive, but there's only 3 minions, and you're walking through the tower there as Humanoid with no flash, so it's a massive punish there. Now the equalizer's available.
Yeah,
Trimby's gone.
Trimby has got a lot of mobility, but now M&S is going to teleport behind him. The quickness to come through, and he's pretty slippery, but he's running out of ability to get away. That is going to be the final one, and M&S locks down the kill.
Trimby heavily in favor of C9.
Yeah, and Trimby, I think, did a really good job to delay this. I thought he was just going to be dead right off the rip, especially with the TP coming.
His own team didn't actually happen. Did manage to escape, though, as we do have the second Drake going to Fnatic. Now we're attempting an engage. Great ulti! Look at the equalizer! On top of it, they're set up by Sven and knocked down. There's the ult to come through as well from M&S. As he immediately does go back, and now Berserker is free hitting. Everyone is so incredibly low. Trimby tries to be the hero. It's going to mean that he falls down, and C9 are still on the prowl. I don't know whether Noah and Oscarinen can get out of this one because M&S, he's trying to look for it. These back positions are not where you want because C9 are closing in. Noah might be able to get out, but M&S, he's going to bind his soul back up again after picking up the kill, and C9 just rolling over the top.
Fnatic get the dragon, but Cloud9 with the 5-for-0 ace. 8,000 gold is the lead now. So for him to have this game, I think, is a confidence booster because Fudge hasn't been at that level we expect.
Well, there's the kick flash, and Teleport's going to come in. I think they're going to need 3 because Fudge does have the stopwatch. But there it is. So the rest of C9 are making their way up. Oscar is very, very low. There's a flag and drag to get the knock up onto Humanoid. They know who the most powerful one is on this Fnatic roster. They're going to take him down. The other 2 knows exactly what's going on. They did manage to get that ward into the pit. It is off now as Noah is looking for an opportunity. Tries to get out of the way of M&S, but he is still chasing him down. That Soul's going to have to rebind, but he still manages to get the kill, and the Baron falls down as well. Trimby looking to try to escape. The battle dance is going to
out on this game, and it would be their 2nd win against EU here.
Yeah, there's another Cataclysm to come on through. The equalizer not placed perfectly, but I think it's good enough as there it is, the kill onto the Orianna. The double knockup comes in as well. Trimby's trying to do what he can. Sven is charmed, but now has his pick of the litter if he wants to throw out that anchor. Instead, they're just going to look towards these turrets. It's going to mean no soul point for Fnatic. That was a bit of a pipe dream, to be perfectly honest.
In theory, risky. And actually, they're going to start up the Baron immediately as you see Oscar in the top side.
Exactly. They see Oscar, so they want to at least force TP, but they need to make sure they peel Razork.
Yeah, Sven is going to be able to flash his way out of there. There's the CC onto the jungler, but Razork might be able to get into the pit. It's still so low. He steals it! He manages to get there. Trimby also trying to make their escape, but can they survive is the actually fall down, but Fnatic
Don't contest Dragon, you start to get like towers on the map, get some of these bounties in your favor. Question mark?
Could be in a little bit of trouble here as he's trying to get out. It's not gonna work. M&S is now dominating, and our Rebel Baron power play is going to be slightly less than it was.
You got a chance. You know, if you find that perfect shockwave, it can really make things happen, but not having that on cooldown makes it much more difficult. Razork now looking for the flank, but he's spotted. Got to be careful.
Yeah, he's on vision. The knockup is actually going to land here, but no follow-up going to be available. And Blabber going to move back towards the Fog of War. C9 still with full map control, but Fnatic starting to feel like they can get back out here. Razork trying to get in there for that red buff, and now the Cataclysm is what's going to be there in answer. He goes down to his GA as the depth charge flies through, gets 2 in the knockup, but C9, they didn't have the follow-up. Berserker wasn't hitting anyone, and now
it's a mess.
He needs to deal with this orb. Trimby taking a bit of damage, but he's able to get back to his team, and that is just a free kill on his
towards bot side. They're looking for a pick on Noah.
Yeah, fantastic hook from Sven. He gets the knockup as well. M&S is going to dive in with the ulti. Noah's in trouble, but it's Sven that goes down first, and Noah, he's so slippery, manages to stay alive, but it is Razork that falls down as well. The equalizer flies
Berserker
in at the same time, and yeah, Berserker is just free hitting. Noah not going to be able to do anything. There's the flash forward to get the knockup as well, and Oscar and it has to run for the hills. This might just be it. Humanoid's still there with a decent health bar, but the inhibitor is not.
I think Fnatic, when they get back to base, heal up, they'll be able to push Cloud9 out. No
Dragon move themselves towards Soul Point. We'll see if Cloud9 can do anything about that, but it is going to be the Blabber for securing the Baron, and Cloud9 will have that advantage.
Yeah, full information here for C9 as this Dragon has been started off, but it looks like it will just go down before they can do anything. So Fnatic do manage to get to Soul Point. I don't know how much that is going to mean over and over again. Yeah, no, it doesn't. And that is what C9 had going for them, is now Oscar in a little bit of trouble here towards the bottom side. M&S doing a good job, but not going to be able to do enough before he has to go back to that soul. Noah in trouble, does flash. Cataclysm comes on through. Trimby just evaporates before our very eyes, and now Berserker trying to take matters into his own hands. There's the ult from M&S. We were waiting for it, and we found it in the end, and C9 will finally get the team fight and look to close out the game.
It wasn't pretty, it wasn't clean, but Cloud9 will get it done in game number 1 against Fnatic.
Let's just hope that people went to get something to eat thinking this game was done, and then they see that C9 won in the end anyway. The first Nexus turret goes down, Berserker grabs another kill, and now C9 will finish the task. 1-0 in this best of 3, playing for their lives.